Yo, what's up, you hooligans? Okay, so I kind of want to talk about the greatest candy of all time. Okay, not really. I'd put it in the top five. All right, it's this thing called an E Fruity gummy pizza, right? And I've determined it to be the best because yeah, sure. Like the hot dog's pretty all right, and like the burger, yeah, there's like three different types of slices, and you can like choose between like your favorite. You'll always have like one best experience, but that also means you'll have one worst experience out of it, you know? And I don't really like that. So my favorite one is easily the pizza because the pizza is probably one of the more consistent ones, you know? Like it's kind of like one of those you can never have a bad E fruity gummy pizza, all right? Like it just didn't happen, all right? Like, trust me on this. But basically, um, I think I was like brutally robbed today by my own family members. At least I suspect it's one of them, since it can really only be one of them. I came home after like a gruesome day at school. Not really. This wasn't really that bad, but basically, um, like college admissions came out, and like practically everyone in my friend group got butchered for this one college. It's like it waitlisted like got it like it waitlisted all of us, right? So it's like it's already been like a pretty bum 3 days, you know. It was one of my top picks, so it was kind of sad. But I came home, right? The day wasn't really that great, and I sat down and I played some competitive Overwatch because I wanted to get to Masters on an alt account for an off roll, right? And I thought, damn, today's gonna be great, you know. It wasn't too eventful in what's it called? In school. It was pretty light. We got like a new like topic for AP Physics C and M, right? And so it was all right overall. But this, oh my god, Overwatch butchered me. I got it was like, you know, like Homer grabbing Bart Simpson by the throat and just like choking him out. That was what happened to me by this game today. And normally I'd be fuming. I'd be furious. I'd genuinely be so angry. But I guess some combination of stuff like happening just I've I don't want to say this because like every person says like, "Oh, I've changed. These experiences have changed me for the better." Cuz really they haven't. It's just I kind of realized that like I'm a bum and I need to just chill out, you know, on life and stuff. So I got like way less I was way less angry than I thought I would be. I was more of like, "Darn, these guys must have had a pretty bad day too." So I understand if they're doing badly, even though I myself I'm doing pretty well actually in the games, like just like objectively, you know. And this is not like egoing them, saying, "Oh, I'm better than them." It's just in that instance, I succeeded more than them, right? And that's fair, you know. It's a team-based game, and everyone has bad days. So I get off. I'm like, damn, just lost like a crazy amount of SR, right? It's like the competitive like system is if you have more, you're higher ranked, you know, like. And so I thought, kind of sad. So let me go and get my joy, right? My liquid. It's basically a substance for me at this point. I don't eat too much of it because I have developed a little bit of self control, unlike one of my friends with Starbursts. But basically, I I like I take these E fruity gummies, right, and I put them in the freezer. I put them in the fridge, not the freezer, because then they become like quite literally solid. Like I think that I accidentally put a box of them in the freezer once, and after getting the like plastic covering off, which was quite nearly impossible, I won't even lie. It was very difficult to accomplish that task. Um, I bit into one of them, and it just, you know, like cutting into like frozen chicken, right? It was kind of like that, except I could feel the cold in it. I could also feel like enormous pain in my teeth that were sinking into the freezing cold like candy. So don't do that. But I put it in the refrigerator and it chills out and it crisps. Right? It's very good. I very much enjoy it. And so I went to the refrigerator to get the ones that I had what's called put in yesterday. And first off, I need to talk about this first. Um, I said first like two times. Jesus Christ, I'm like lost right now. Um, basically, pizzas have this very small variation that they have, right? Where they have this type of topping for the E fruity gummies. The toppings like they vary in color, and there's like usually two or three dots of them. Usually two. The majority of the time, it's two dots. And these colors can span between like purple, green, and like red. and then there's an orange that's like basically the same color as the crust, and that one's terrible. Like I swear to God, they taste different. This is like not like an M&M flavor thingamajig. They taste different. I swear. All right. And another thing I've noticed, green is never unaccompanied with like you can never get a pizza as a green topping without it also having a purple topping. But you can have a pizza that has a purple topping without a green topping. It can have like a red or an orange topping. And a pretty like the most I think oh no, there's also like this like very like light tinted yellow topping, and I think that one's pineapple, as that color usually represents pineapple, and it's like really odd. And the most common variations are usually the ones with red, some variation of red, orange, and like that off tint yellow. And sometimes you'll see like some like ones with just the purple as well as like one of the other three, right? So those ones are all right, but the purple and green are rare. They are also delicious. It is the best one by far. It's like not even close. I'm not just like objectively everyone agrees with me, unless I'm just like the sample size of like I don't know, like 70 people is tiny, which it might be, but for my reference, it's quite large. And so I call it a mutation for the pizza. You know, like it's I don't know. I just like calling it that. I'm not even gonna lie. I think I came up with that like a week ago, but it works out. It's kind of like how they try to teach like how genomes and stuff works. But I had reserved those from the box. I had to search for them from the box of a massive box of gummy pizzas, right? And I thought, wow, tomorrow they're gonna be great. They're gonna be crispened up for me in case like tomorrow goes like not that well, and then I at least open it up and have some, right? And then I opened the fridge. Sorry, I keep saying freezer. My bad. I opened it up, and then I look around. Where the hell are my pizzas? I look around again. I'm like, where are my pizzas? Where are they? Like, they should be right here. I flip everything around. There's like vegetables in their bags and stuff. And like, I'm just thinking like, wow, where? And I just can't find it, which means either a cryptid creature has stolen them from me, or a family member has backstabbed me ruthlessly. Like, I'm gonna have to conduct a full-length investigation into this. This is like completely unethical. I need to like get to the bottom of this immediately because this is wrong, right? This is incorrect. This just can't happen. But I guess it's also my fault for expecting any better from the creatures of society to not steal another person's food, right? I guess sustenance, the taste of the pizzas was too much, and someone, probably my little sister, just took them and thought like, whoa, it is crispy, like gummy and stuff. I'm gonna take it. It's probably not that big of a deal, without realizing the deep lore that enriches these pizzas, that I had reserved the rarest combination of purple and green for myself. And it's gone now. I found some more in the box. I don't know how. I must have missed them the first time, and I put them back in the fridge. And I swear to God, if I go back in 10 minutes and they're not there anymore, I'm gonna actually flip out. This is actually like going to make me a little angry, right? A little, I don't know what's a really light word for it that like be funny to say. So just imagine I said an adjective that were what's a feeling? Is a feeling a noun? I don't know at this point. Basically, all you need to learn is you gotta hide your food way better, especially if it's like good food and it's in the fridge, because there are ruthless creatures out there who are willing to do anything to get their greasy, crime-ridden paws on them. And because they're human, they'll understand. They need to wear gloves. They need to be smarter about this, right? They gotta do everything in their power to avoid being detected of their massive robbery. Anyways, have a nice day. Goodbye.